a merchant is here. Paimon's not sure they're from Mondstadt, though. Let's go check it out.
Hello there. The name's Atafe. I'm a traveling merchant from Sumeru. Great to meet you.
Whoa, you've made quite the journey. Guess news of our humble shop has already spread to all four corners of Teyvat. Paimon's practically a sales whiz. She could sell water to a fish.
I have to agree. This venture of yours is becoming quite well known. In fact, many well-informed merchants have heard word of your potion-selling endeavor. But most people are still not willing to take a risk on such a rare commodity. If you ask me, though, when the opportunity knocks, you've got to be ready to answer. That's how you make the big Mora. Although the general public still doesn't know much about alchemical potions right now, with a little effort and marketing on your side, you can carve out a nice space in the market for yourself. Once that happens, the Mora will just keep on flowing. Once you've generated enough demand, you could even increase your prices tenfold. With that kind of profit, you could even take the rest of the year off if you wanted.
Tenfold? Are you serious?
As long as the demand is there, people will pay anything. You could say it's a sort of mutual agreement between consumer and supplier.
With the way you talk, Paimon can't help but be reminded of a certain other Mora-obsessed merchant. Wait, you did say you were from Sumeru. Maybe you know her. Ever met Dory?
Wait, you mean Lord Sangama Bay? One of the most famous merchants in all of Sumeru? That Dory? You know her? Wow! Lord Sangama Bay is one of my biggest idols! Her business sense and dedication to making Mora has always been one of my greatest inspirations. I was even lucky enough to visit the palace of Alcazarzare once. It truly is a magnificent sight. One day, I hope to be just like her. Up to my ears in more Mora than I can count!
Looks like we lost her. Should Paimon snap her out of it? Or...
Thank you. That means a lot. Back to where we were then. I believe I was telling you how we can make some big Mora together. The idea is actually pretty simple. You produce the potions, provide me with a regular supply, and I'll help you sell them across Teyvat. If that sounds good to you, then we should talk more in depth about what kinds of potions to sell this time around. According to my keen market sense, these are the kinds of potions that are currently in demand.
You two? It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, you're back! Wait, that must mean there's a new exam! Yep. It's time for the advanced exam. This one will be harder than previous exams, but I'm sure you'll do just fine. If we don't pass this time, it'll be super embarrassing! Don't worry too much about that. When I first started working as Mr. Albedo's assistant, for example, when I was studying another time, I let a reagent boil for a little bit too... Back then, I would
can't get really hard on myself whenever the fear of making mistakes will prevent you from truly...
You're absolutely right. Hey!
It's just my experience talking. I've spent... Alright. Whenever you're ready, we can go ahead and proceed with the advanced exam. You even breezed through the advanced exam. Ever thought about helping out or
Drop everything and pursue the path of an alchemy master? Huh.
if we work together? I'm sure we can make something super amazing.
By super amazing.
Well, in the past, my research was mainly focused on the study of plants. So, I started thinking, a memory-enhancing potion, for example. Alternatively, a strength-enhancing potion could make it so that Paimon could...
Whoa. I didn't know you could.
Well, it's certainly theoretically possible. Theory, though, is always easier than practice. And with alchemy, there are simply too many things that you have to take into consideration. Just off the top of my head,
Paimon.
my bad.
Sweet! Watch out, world!
Well, I'll be off then. Only one more exam to go.
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and conversation. Peace prevail. throughout the land, and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Oh, so you're the ones behind the potion shop I've heard so much about. When it comes to fulfilling requests, I heard the customer's wish is practically your...
Huh? Goro? Where did you come from? Oh, and Kirara's here too! What are you guys doing in Mondstadt?
Comania Express operates all across Teyvat, so I'm always on the road. I'm actually pretty familiar with Mondstadt from my trips here in the past.
Well, I would normally be provided with ample intel before carrying out an operation in a foreign territory. But Watatsumi Island isn't exactly home to many people who've been to Mondstadt. I've basically had to perform initial reconnaissance in the middle of a formal operation.
Affirmative, General. Next time, I'll procure the most detailed map available and make sure you have it at...
You can drop the formalities, Kirara. I don't expect you to report back to me like I'm your commanding officer.
Hey now, it's not like this is some one-sided partnership. We agreed, right? Our future business is counting on you.
Back to Paimon's question though, you still haven't told us what you're doing in
Yes. It's a funny... Recently, Watatsumi Island has been looking for ways to increase transportation. We had just wrapped up our trip to Liyue when we heard word of... Turns out it was the right choice.
Well, Paimon's gotta say, you've practically hit the jackpot by coming here. We've got stuff you can't...
Oh, more customers from abroad. Looking at your two friends here, I can't help but be reminded... In fact, once you've wrapped up your potion purchasing, why don't you both join me in my...
Afternoon tea? Sounds great! I could really use some refreshments. Long days of deliveries always leave me parched. Ugh, thanks for...
Something tells me you're not going to take no for an answer. Anyway, Traveler, care to make some introductions? Guardian Mage? Wow. Wait, could it be that I'm in the presence of someone as high-ranking as Your Excellency?
Honestly, Traveler, you're gonna give the guy a heart attack. Don't be nervous, Goro. That's just, a nickname. Her real name is Lisa. She works as the Lisa, this is Goro. He's a super powerful general from Watatsumi Island. And this is Kirara. She's a super punctual...
Kirara. The name sounds familiar.
I'm glad our paths have crossed again, Miss Lisa.
As for my cutie's other acquaintance, I believe I've read a few articles about... Let me guess. Your troops are also the focus of your potion...
Exactly. Commercial activity between Watatsumi Island and other regions has been on the rise recently. What would really come in handy would be a potion that could help them handle their intense workload.
Okay, I could definitely use a potion like that as well. When I'm out on a long delivery, you wouldn't believe how tired my legs would...
My cutie should be more than familiar with that kind of potion by now.
Yep, leave it to us.
Well, while you two hop to it. Once my cuties are done
Afternoon tea on the banks of Cider Lake.
I'm just glad I I thought I've told you this before, that if you want to pass through the forest undetected, you're going to want to wet your tails. Wet fur doesn't get snagged on branches.
Nuh-uh, that's not gonna happen. I can't Oh, you're here. How's the potion coming?
Kirara, your potion is now...
Wonderful! You two sure work... Wow! My right shoulder was acting up from using my bow so much, but...
The pain from walking on all that with this in my arsenal? I bet I could...
Looks like we've got another hit on our hands. Guess we can add the people of Watatsumi Island and the workers at Komaniya Express. Well, now that our work is out of the way, there's nothing standing Oh, perfect! Lisa's here!
I'm sorry to report my little wolf cub appears to be busy. But I'm sure you'll have the chance to meet in the future. In fact, Wow, you've placed quite the sizable order. Thank you for your patronage, my Inazuman friends. If feedback on the potion is favorable, I hope you'll consider re-upping your supply when the time comes. If making the journey prove...
Of course! I have a feeling this super powerful alchemical craft of your...
Absolutely. I'll be sure to collect detailed feedback from my troops. Anyway, we should head out. Until next time, Traveler in Paimon. Oh, and it was a pleasure meeting you, Miss Guardian Mage.
Bye, Goro! Bye, Kirara!
The next time I'm in Mondstadt, I should make it an official visit. A formal meeting between Her Excellency and the Honorable Guardian Mage.
Oh, seems like that made-up title really had...
Wow, I have to hand it to you, cuties. You're practically geniuses when it comes to business. Although, with results this impressive, if I had your help all the time, with all of your hard work up to this point, of course, if you're interested, in either case, I should already have more.
Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time.
Jean!
Oh, you're here. I wrapped up some business with my cuties and was
No need. I already talked to some other knights. Looks like you've troubled the
How could I not? When it comes to work as important as this, look at the success of the shop. I could have never produced that kind of result.
Well, I do have to admit, I've been meaning to come see you for some time now, but work kept getting in the way and I simply couldn't find the time. Regardless, I just knew I had to come. It's truly reassuring to have such.
Once this is all over, I do believe I've lost quite a few strands of hair to all the stress.
Of course. Thank you for seeing you cooped up in that library all the time. Perhaps I put too much on your plate.
It wasn't that bad. After all, it's not like I was in it alone. Plus, it was fun to get back into research.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you again for all your help, Traveler. Please take this as your compensation.
Ah, speaking of compensation, I've also prepared a little memento for you.
Is it time for the... Our alchemy skills are improving so...
Your progress has been very impressive.
We could start to teach other... Then Paimon's totally going to start... Well, all Paimon knows right now is that... For homework, her students are gonna have to use up...
I'm sure this one will go just... I'm ready to begin whenever you are. I'll be rooting for... Alright, let me give your potion a try.
So, we pass?
What an amazing achievement, cuties. Now is not the time. You mastered potion making.
Exactly. I was also really... Anyway, thank you so much for your help. Your part... This is sure to be a critical moment in the development of the...
Paimon feels like she just took part in something
Of course. You two are practically pioneers. Anyway, I should... Traveler, Paimon, thank...